You guys are on the edge of what used to be your home.
Do you know where Santa is?
I don't think he knows where Santa is.
We haven't seen Santa for many, many years. I anxiously await his return. Sire,
Oh, wow. I immediately don't like this.
I believe that there might be an uprising if we don't get all of these people out of this town. There's too many, and with this many people, they will riot. Thank you for your aid in this situation. I will do what I can here, but if you could help with the ones who are still trying to find homes out there as well, we could use your help outside the city too. Well, I don't know about y'all leaving. There ain't much out there at the moment except for the adrenaline junkies and the rest of the island that's falling apart.
Well, Snowflake, lead me on to the coast. Onto the coast? Because, where it was or where it is now?
Oh no. Where it is now, please.
I suppose where it is now.
Oh no!
It would be best for us to not go into toilets, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'd enjoy it very much there.
If y'all are leaving, do you want to escort? It's dangerous out there. It's good to go in larger groups.
I would say we are in good hands, but thank you, ma'am.
Well, if you say so, and you can call me Kimberly.
An escort might be good.
All I know is that Hypertide kind of dips down and, when they're trying to take off the hat, because his helmet actually removes. So he kind of chips off his hat, but he just grabs it by the fin and takes it off like a bow and puts it back on.
Oh, good.
And then stands back up and goes, "Nice to meet you, Kimberly."
Well, I best be on my way. I've got a few other people to see to, people to make homes for. If you ever need a horse to ride, I got plenty.
Wait,
So-
no, that escort, though. That escort would be fantastic.
Well, it looks like a majority vote is a no escort.
But it's free.
I don't think I can ride a horse. But y'all could ride me.
I think we are good there. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you.
If y'all say so. And she goes to towards the front of the town, and you see there's a stable with a whole bunch of plastic horses in it.
I love it. I love her. I love Kimberly.
She's great. I love all the characters that I made for this.
I worry that we've just made a grave mistake.
I don't know if you would be safer with her or without her, honestly.
I mean, she already said they don't like, city people.
Town people. City
Exactly.
people, yeah.
Alright.
So us not being from the city would help.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're looking for Santa? That's the current plan?
Yes, but I think we're going to the city rebel rousers first.
Yeah.
To kind of be like, hey, you got any transport?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Merlin was gonna head to the coast and just make a boat.
What?
So, there's a recipe for boats.
Yeah.
It's 2 helpers, 2 stuff, and 1 thing. And another thing.
Yeah, so 2 of you would have to work together to have enough stuff for that. 'Cause you only have 1 each.
Okay.
But we need to find another stuff. I think it needs 2 stuff and 2 things.
Yeah. So you would need 1 more stuff.
Hence, going to the people.
I can
I
spend
suppose.
one of my stuff to do it.
Well, there are 4 of us.
Yeah?
Oh, there are 4. Shoot.
Yeah, I forgot. I was gonna be like, there's only 3 of us, but no, I'm playing 2 characters. Yeah, there's 4 of us.
I mean, you gotta leave the city first.
Yeah. What, are we not gonna be able to leave the city, Jamie?
No, I'm just saying, you're still in the city. Don't start planning, what you're gonna do when you reach the coast first.
Let's go to the coast and let's make a boat.
Haha! Interception!
I knew it.
Damn it.
Pokemon, wild animal song.
I told you we should have brought an escort.
We are fine. We have you and me here as well as our good friend Maya.
I swear if I get broken.
You guys leave this major city that I think is just called Ursa Major after Ursa Major.
Oh my gosh.
You guys leave and you're walking towards the coast, discussing what you're thinking of doing, creating a boat or making a riot or whatever, trying to figure out what you're doing. And as you're doing that, you hear a revving of an engine in the distance. And
Yes.
Damn it.
you guys look over and you see this big black car driving towards you, followed by a bunch of tiny cars.
Yes!
Is that a Batmobile? I swear if it's a Batmobile. They're always so moody.
It comes toward you, getting louder as it comes, and it circles around you, kicking up snow as it does until it screeches to a halt. And this woman gets out, a Barbie doll, and
Yes.
boy. She is dressed in a tattered pink skirt over black leggings with a torn leather jacket, and her car is, you can tell it used to be a classic hot pink Barbie car, but now it has been painted black and there are scratches on it from constant use where you could see pink underneath. And she steps out and she's just like, what do you think you're doing in my area? This is my spot. We had an agreement with the town. Get out.
We're not from the town,
Look,
ma'am.
we aren't from the town. We're just trying to get to the coast.
We are
I
going
was
back
told
to-
by my friend here, and like one of the tinier cars kind of, that you guys just came from the town.
We were just in there, yes, to speak to see about the situation, but we are not from the town. We came from the coast. You see, our town fell into the ocean.
Terry quietly angles the shoulder cannon at the Barbie.
Who? She pulls out a homemade crossbow from the car. She just reaches
Oh
in
my
and pulls
gosh,
it out.
what?
It is made of rubber bands and pencils. And she loads in a pencil and she's like, I wouldn't try anything like that.
We are not here. And Hypertide Death moves the shield. It's like, we are not here for that. We are just simply heading home. Well, heading to the coast to try to find a place for all of the people in our town.
There isn't anywhere to go. This place is falling apart. We're all gonna be in Snow Atlantis sooner or later. And some of us are not gonna survive.
Well, then, that is a good reason why we must keep our trek to try to build a boat.
We were gonna go off the island.
I can take the shot.
Shut up, Terry!
Don't you
That
know that Ursa Major has a fleet or something? Why don't you just go steal one of those?
That would not be the best course of action, in my opinion.
Unfortunately, the town is kind of run by a bully right now, and we just thought it's no use stirring up trouble with bullies.
You talking about Mr. Sock?
Yes.
I know that bastard. He kicked me out.
Yo!
No, it totally makes sense for this Barbie doll to curse. Let the Barbie doll curse. I'm just like, let the dog curse.
Let Barbie say fuck.
Finally.
She's like, yeah, he kicked me out. So did my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. Just trying to obey the laws, and I'm trying to keep everyone safe.
Sounds a lot like what they were doing.
Well, they're doing it wrong. You can't just sit and wait and hope that everything's going to get better. It's not all rainbows and sparkles everywhere.
I agree. Also, where did you find that cool black paint?
I found it in the junk heap.
Can I have some?
I mean, I don't know if I can trust you anyway.
Would a face like this lie to you?
You are aiming a weapon at me.
It's attached to his shoulder. He can't really take it off.
Also, you're aiming a weapon at me.
Because you aimed a weapon at me.
You aggressed us first.
We don't have to argue about who's waving weapons at who.
She started it.
And you are not going to
Is there any
continue.
chance we can take a look at this junk heap, or is it off limits for non-city folk?
How about we make a wager? We have a race. If I win, you get off my turf. If you win, you get to check out the junk heap.
No,
Now, why would that be fair when we are not meant to ride when you have a car?
She whistles, like puts her 2 fingers to her lips and she whistles, and another car drives up, and this one is a giant red truck, and it's been painted with flames.
Oh no, I love it.
Oh.
You can borrow one of mine, and we'll have just a friendly race.
All right.
Sounds great.
Sounds like a great way to move the plot forward.
meta.
We're in a meta mood, apparently.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of meta parts in this game, speaking of. Do you think this is a good time for a montage?
This is a montage time. Also, Merlin has quite a bit of trouble getting into the truck.
We don't all have to get in.
We can't all be. That will slow us down. We
Yeah.
need to send
I'm
one
Okay,
toy.
I'm glad we do not have to all be in the truck because Merlin's so big.
I was gonna say Hypertide might be just not because he's smaller. I think it's more so he's not as clunky as.
I agree that Hypertide is the best choice.
Yeah.
And then Snowflake is a flop. That's why. Because I knew Merlin was too big, and I don't know.
Snowflake would fly off just from the air
Yeah.
friction.
Yeah, so I think Hypertide was the best bet.
Alright, so, fight song. When you engage in a contest, performance, or sport, all characters damage 1 part. The players describe what winning means and how they successfully won the contest. So, how would we damage everyone in this?
Isn't
I
it
want-
all characters in?
I think it would
lose
make
a
more sense if
part?
we were all on the truck.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Oh,
thinking.
what if it's one of those like so you know those like garbage toy trucks where it has the huge like bucket on the back?
Yes.
Oh, no, you know what it is? Yes, you all have to be on it. But as you guys are like getting into the truck and she is like getting some of her own friends into her car, some of them start like readying weapons.
What the?
Yep, that's what I was waiting for. Okay.
So she sees you like looking at her and she's like, "What? It's a fair race. You guys get to fire at us. We fire at you. Whoever wins."
She never said that guns weren't allowed.
True. It's just absolutely terrifying to think about.
See that piece of ice sticking up over there? Gonna circle around it and come back here. First one to get back wins.
All right. He's just panicking internally.
Another toy. I don't know what this one looks like. I haven't played this one. I think this one is a mannequin doll, and it has like really cool designs painted onto it, like tattoos with like Sharpie and stuff.
Nice.
And it gets in front of you and it holds up a flag, and from somewhere you hear the Mario Kart beep beep beep,
And we're off.
and they lower the flag.
That's just wonderful, and I am loving every second of it.
Okay, so I know exactly what piece of me I break and why.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
It's the shoulder-mounted cannon. Because I absolutely fire the little plastic bullet I have, like the little plastic You know how it's like shaped like a cannon, and then it has like a long slidey bit that would be pushed into. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like those toys that have cannons that would fire off a little dart.
Yeah.
And how they have a long plastic piece that would slide in. Yeah, he fires that, and it just beans her across the face.
Oh God.
And now you no longer have that.
I don't. I had one bullet, and I've spent it for you.
I would say, for Hypertide, is it an open car or closed? 'Cause that's a...
It's open.
It's
Is it
a
open?
truck, so
Yeah, we described
the
it being.
front two.
Yeah.
I assume Hypertide and Terry would be in the front driving,
I would say...
or maybe Snowflake would be in the front too, and Terry would be on the back
Hypertide and
with Merlin.
Yeah, Terry's on the back with Merlin.
Yeah, because Snowflake would fly off at the friction.
I would say then Hypertide loses the cape and falls up as they hit as he swerves really quickly to
No!
Not the cape.
Your beautiful cape!
to avoid one of the things he loses the cape. Rip in peace, cape. We will keep you in our memories.
This island's taken everything from us!
Alright, I'm gonna say, Snowflake, her ears get broken.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This island really has taken everything from us now.
I am
As they are
livid.
kind of like, they are kind of floppy and like all over the place, so they're gonna get caught in something.
Oh, did they get caught in one of the wheels because they went out the window?
Maybe.
Oh no!
That or they got hit by one of the other weapons.
Aw. Yeah, they are just like launching stuff at you. One of them has like a makeshift mini arm catapult that's just like launching pieces of rolled up tinfoil at you guys.
Just yeet.
One of them is using the makeshift crossbow.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna say Snowflake lost the ears from the tires, but then I'm gonna say Merlin has damaged his head because of the weapons.
Oh lord, did he just get a pencil shot into his head?
That sounds about right.
Oh lord.
The boy.
That just sounds like it hurt.
I mean, does it?
I know, does it? But I don't know. It sounds like it hurt. Does it hurt? Who knows?
Can toys feel pain?
That is up to you. I don't think you guys can. Like, maybe emotionally.
Emotional
Oh,
pain.
no!
Maybe, like the trauma of losing something
Yeah.
dear to you, but...
Well,
So I think this is one that you would want your characters to win. Because
Yes.
that would advance the plot.
Yes.
we've sacrificed too much to fail.
Yes.
So I think how you win is as you are going around, you are able to be side by side with Barbara's car as you are going around. You are able to stay on the inside and use them as a like curve shield, which pushes them out of the way, and you are able to keep going around the curve, which slows
Nice.
them down, and you guys are able to make it back first.
Yes.
Hey, Riley,
Wonderful.
quick question. What colors are your mech?
He's about to be black in a bit. He's like mostly steel gray, but I imagine he has colored highlights that are green.
Okay.
That's fun.
I bet he has like green and maybe blue highlights and stripes and stuff.
For the audience, Rowan is drawing all the characters.
I mean, you could just cut that out, like...
I mean, I like descriptions.
Yeah.
So you guys skid back to the finish line. All the cars are like revving their engines as like a sort of cheer. Some of the other toys are cheering as well. Some of them look upset. And then Barbara and her car come and she parks and she gets out and she walks up to you and she nods and she's like, well played. That was a good race.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I sacrificed everything.
It was a good race on your part as well, ma'am.
Now I think by rights this is mine now, and she holds up the cannon bit.
That's only fair.
It's only fair.
She's got like a dent in her cheek.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Riley's like, screw you!
She was rude.
All right, so fair's fair. You guys get to come check out our junk heap. She takes you guys over, and it's just a ditch of junk. It's just stuff that they've stolen or found, and they've put here. Then they're like, we could probably use this for something.
I mean, Big Moon?
Is there a move for getting stuff from junk heaps?
Yeah. Cannibalize. Find something. When you search for useful stuff or things, roll plus scrounge.
Alright. Snowflake has a scrounge of 1. Does anyone else have a good scrounge?
I have a scrounge of 1 as well.
I have a scrounge of negative, so let's not involve our sweet Hypertide.
Terry,
Not a
I'm
big
gonna give you
scroungy
for
boy?
free. She, Barbara comes up to you and she offers you like this little palette of paints, and in it is the black.
Hell yeah. He
It's
just
like acrylic paints that are the ones that are all connected by that little plastic like tubs.
Yeah.
he just dunks it over himself like Gatorade.
Just starts like rubbing it all over your body.
Nope, just pours it over himself once and then doesn't touch it.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my gosh.
This is what I wanted.
I sure hope that doesn't get into the parts or anything.
I mean, who knows? It might oil him.
I didn't get any parts damaged mechanically, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, it looks like no one really has much scrounge except for you and Terry.
I'm willing to roll if someone aids me.
Yeah, I can aid. What is aid?
It's just help someone.
Help someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll plus ties. So that's just 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I will roll for the find something.
Well, I rolled a 6, so that's another part off of Snowflake.
No, Snowflake.
I'm gonna say one of her little legs gets damaged.
No!
Oof. Since Snowflake has an uneven amount of parts, I'm gonna say when you get to 3, that's when you seriously get damaged.
Okay.
Because you have 7, so there's no halfway point.
So I rolled a 7.
By the way, when you get damaged, you don't have to completely get rid of a part. You guys know that, right?
Still.
Yeah.
It's really fun to just like sacrifice it. He still has the cannon. He just doesn't have ammo for it. But like, yeah.
All right. 7 to 9 for find something. On a 7 to 9, pick one. It's exactly what you were looking for. It isn't dangerous. Nobody else wants it.
Well, we earned the right to have this in a cool race, so I don't think we need to hit nobody else wants it.
Yeah.
So I'm torn between it's exactly what you're looking for and it isn't dangerous. I'll take it's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah. So, what did you find?
We're looking for stuff to build our boat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We find a big plank of wood. Just
Nice.
perfect for floating.
Oh, yeah. We were going to build a bridge out of that.
Not anymore, you're not.
Yeah, fair's fair. Take what you want. You earned it.
This is the SS Terry now.
This is mine now.
Hypertide, help me carry this.
You can also just have Merlin help carry.
Also that, yes. We probably will need all 3 of us anyway.
Most likely.
Alright. Jamie, do we have to roll anything to build the boat?
Yes.
I think we do, yeah.
That would be making a device, I believe. Let me pull up upgrades and devices. There is a ship on here. A vehicle.
Make a device is roll plus helpers. So I'll just assume that's all of us, so that's +3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have, since it was Merlin's idea, I'm gonna roll for it.
Yeah, so 2 helpers, 2 stuff, and 1 thing that can be used as a whole, and 1 thing that can be used as a sail or a motor.
So we have,
We have 1 thing, and I'm willing to spend a stuff.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
just need 1 more stuff.
Well, you also need someone to declare a stuff as a thing that is a sail or a motor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, does Hypertide just have a second cape that they use as a sail?
I was gonna say we could use Hypertide's broken off cape.
Yeah, we could go
That is
get the
true, we
cape
could
and,
do that.
jerry rig it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds right. He lost it doesn't mean it's not usable.
Doesn't mean he isn't carrying it with him, like...
I know, yeah, he's kind of sad.
Yeah, I'll count that.
Dope.
So, who is going to roll for make a device?
I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
So that's plus... Does it count me and the helpers, or...?
No, you count as a builder.
So I rolled a 7.
Ooh, on a 7 to 9, choose 1. It doesn't use up your stuff. It gains a second move. It can be made again in the future. Nobody knows you made it.
Last one, please. I don't want Mr. Sock to be watching this from his tower window.
Well, here's the thing. The adrenaline junkies already know we made it.
I mean, that doesn't matter
that's
because
fine.
they're trying to steal the fleet, so they don't care.
Man, everyone here is cool rebels. We should be doing what they're doing.
What does it mean by no, it can be made again in the future? Does that mean we can do it again without having to spend all the stuff, or?
We can do it without rolling, I think, but we still would have to have the material.
Yeah, I think so.
Then, honestly, I want to say it gains a second move, or I could say it doesn't use up our stuff, because that could be helpful for later on.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll say it doesn't use up our stuff.
Okay.
So, I suppose that means we just scavenge stuff from it once we're done with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm copying the boat to your sheet. Alright, so the boat has 2 ability scores of its own, seaworthiness and speed. You can assign a +1 and a -1 to each of these.
Seaworthiness should be the +1. We described it as being basically a block, like a raft.
Yeah. So we don't even need to worry about.
Yeah, it should be seaworthy, and it's probably not very fast.
Especially if we're just using a sail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and it's got 3 parts you get to choose. It offers hull, motor. Hull is probably one of them. You don't have a motor, you have a sail. Hold, prow, stern, rudder, steering wheel, anchor, rigging, etc.
Fully functional harpoon.
Oh my god!
No, I would say...
How many parts did he say?
3.
You get 3.
Wholesale, and I would say rudder would be good to
Steer, yeah.
Rudder.
That's true, yeah.
to move places. And it's not a fancy one, so rudder
Okay.
sounds like the best.
Yeah.
I hear your rudder, and I raise you.
Fully working harpoon.
No, that was a joke. I actually have a real suggestion here. I was going to say we should have railing, so that it's harder for us to fall off into the water.
I mean, yeah, but how are we going to even go find anyone?
Actually, I have another option.
What?
You can have oars, which you can use to both steer and push the boat.
Yeah.
Oh. And make sure we don't technically fall off.
Oars,
Sure,
yeah.
oars.
I think oars is, yeah.
Oars is the best
And
bet.
if any of us fall in, we just go to Toy Atlantis, so...
I mean, well, Hypertide would not.
Alright, so it gets 2 moves automatically. When you encounter rough seas, roll plus seaworthiness. And then when you need to get across water quickly, roll plus speed. And it's got all that stuff for that. You have a boat now. What you gonna do about it?
We can find other land.
We need to sail around the island and find Santa.
We gotta sail to try to find Santa.
Oh my gosh. You sail
I
around the
sail-
whole island and you don't find Santa.
No! I don't like how quickly you just said, like, you didn't even let us roll.
Guys, I gotta be honest, I don't have Santa planned. Santa was not going to be in this at all.
What did you want us to do on a Christmas episode where the entire plot is these toys are trying to find Santa?
I know.
We could be starting a cool toy rebellion right now and be overthrowing a government.
Yeah, that was the plan. You were supposed to be rebelling.
That doesn't solve the problem.
It does solve the
The
problem.
world's ending. We're going after Santa.
Okay. Dope.
Okay, let me just rewrite my entire ending. Let me get over here.
Jamie, this is what it's like to be a
This
DM.
is welcome to DM land.
Oh, I'm literally
Good
so happy.
Lord. I guess Santa exists now.
We
What
did
do you
it.
think? Santa doesn't exist.
I strong-armed Santa into existence.
I mean, you did roll an 8, so what is false?
Yeah, you absolutely can get us here back on track. You can save your plot.
I don't want to just say, no, you're wrong, Santa's dead.
Oh, no!
You can say that the northern lights aren't caused by the factories. You can
Yeah.
say that they
Yeah.
just happen to point towards the city of the North Pole, which means we do
Yes,
find
exactly.
Alaska. We don't find Santa, but we find Alaska. And then we have to come back. And we have to save everyone.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm not technically going to say that something is wrong about what you said, but you know that it would take you a very long time to get there, and you do not have that much time. The island is melting fast.
Okay.
There we go. That makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now can we start a rebellion?
Well, we already made the boat. What are we going to do?
Sail the boat into the armada. This could be our glorious warship.
Barbara taps Terry on the shoulder, and she's like, y'all starting a rebellion? We're ready. And like a whole bunch of people behind her, other toys, just like raise their weapons and cheer.
I am starting a rebellion.
Yay, on to plan B.
For a just cause.
From here on out, we are not toys. We are soldiers.
I'm very happy with where this is going.
Okay,
So- I do like the idea of like using the boat to get into the armada and like sneak in.
yeah. Before
Yeah,
we
that's
go,
good.
we
Yeah,
should
that's
repair our parts.
Yeah.
And like gear ourselves up. Like this is the part of the movie where a montage plays, like the dun 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 dun
I am
dun.
the tiger.
As like it just shows Terry sharpening a fork.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna prep for war.
Yeah. Snowflake might want a jury rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also want a jerry
look-
rig.
I was reading those to Jerry Rig. Because we all have our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Merlin, if Merlin wants to help Snowflake heal up because they have 3 pieces missing, you can do a minor fix-up, which is once per session while you perform a jury rig move, if you are also not running away, you can describe yourself doing an additional minor repair on a different part of the jury rig's target.
We can also do take a breather.
That's true. That would also work.
Take
So-
so, once per session when you're not. You can describe yourself doing a minor repair. I
Okay.
would say yeah.
I would like to
Okay,
jury rig first. And then we can take a breather. Because that'll get me back to full.
Okay, first of all, just do take a breather because that you are on a break right now. Everyone automatically will be able to get a free part back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Good, because I want that cape back.
Yeah. Once per session, when you are not running away, you can describe yourself doing a minor repair on yourself. One of your parts is restored to normal functionality.
Yeah. For Snowflake and Merlin, that just means sewing themselves back together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Snowflake got their ears back.
I think that what's the Barbie doll's name again? I'm really bad with names today.
Barbara.
Barbara. I think Barbara gives him back his little bullet. So now his cannon's okay. His cannon's back in order.
Not gonna fix your plastic lance.
I rolled to jury rig a new lance made out of a fork.
Oh, yes.
And I got a 9.
Okay.
So I can choose one of the following, and so I'm going to say you successfully repair or modify the part, which is to say I now have a trident. I'm going to call it Fork Trident.
Yes.
I'm also black now.
Excellent.
Mostly.
Really, just the head and most of the torso is black now.
All right. I think I'm gonna allow everyone to do 2 moves just to like catch up to Terry, because Terry's done. No, because you've done 1. Because you.
Yeah, I only did 1.
Take a breather.
Mm-hmm.
So you did. Yeah, you're the only one who's done a move yet so far.
Yep.
I would say I probably did take a breather too, because he wants his
Yeah.
he wants his cape back.
Tell me what
cape back.
Did you like just take your cape back from the ship and replace it with something else, or did you get a new cape?
Oh, I want to get cape. I want to see. I want something.
Ooh. Cool new cape. Cool new cape. Cool new cape.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just trying to think of like, he's trying to find something that'll fit, because he has his aesthetic, you know?
Absolutely. You gotta maintain your brand.
Yeah. So he's trying to find it. And I'd say he finds this it's more like ripped at the edge with tattered edges, but it's like a darker blue, kind of. So it's still blue, and it's like ripped at the edges though. And so he kind of is like, aha! And connects it where his old cape has been. So it's essentially the same, but it looks kind of more like tattered.
More mature.
To be like,
yeah.
yes, exactly.
You've seen some shit.
Exactly. That's it.
Terry, Luz, I admire Hypertide's pristine condition.
Oh no!
No, you're fine. He's still pristine other than the cape.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's still pretty good.
Yeah, I know. It's wonderful.
So, Snowflake, Merlin, and Hypertide, you gonna do any other moves? Because Terry already did a move.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I've sharpened this fork.
I think it would be a safe bet for Snowflake to do a jury rig.
Yeah, your legs and stuffing aren't looking so good.
Yeah, for Snowflake, that's the best bet. Hypertide's chill.
I got an 11.
Yay!
Nice.
You choose 3 from the following list.
I like that you just did double take.
Just like, oh, dip.
Okay. I would suggest repairing the part as one of them. Target gains a move. Doesn't use up stuff. It doesn't draw unwanted attention.
I'm gonna say it doesn't use up your stuff.
Sure.
Nice.
Or, I don't know. Yeah, doesn't
get to
use up your
choose 3.
stuff. Yeah, successfully repair and gains move.
Ooh, what kind of move do you want? What are you repairing?
I want to say Snowflake is repairing their stuffing? I don't know.
Legs might be important.
Yeah, I'll go legs.
They can be wet a little longer. It's fine.
I mean, they're kind of freezing up with those, but it doesn't really matter, does
That's
it?
true. Yeah, their body's already T-posing.
They're already so stuffed that they can't move, so...
Yeah. If anything, I'd say they're a little softer now.
Yeah.
They're just dripping. What are some good leg moves? Unless you want to make your own. Ah, yes. Affix to the legs gives you knowledge of the human ways.
Sorry, where are the moves?
Upgrades and devices.
Huh, okay. I'm just reading all these. I'm like, what?
You could make your legs pockets.
Yeah, I could.
You could also, like, take a little... You could make them more mobile. So you could take some of the stuffing out and, like, put some, like, wires into them so that you can move your legs and run better.
We are at a junk pile.
I know. There's so many options. Reese, do your thing while I decide.
Oh, I mean, I already did. It was just the
No, you
cake.
did take a breather. Everyone did that.
Okay. Well, I didn't really have anything yet. He's good.
You wanna make a
Everything's
weapon?
Good. You know what? Sure. Well, actually,
Okay. Jamie, I have a better idea.
Yeah?
I'm gonna repair stuffing instead, and I'm going to take the audio chip.
Oh.
Oh.
You have an audio recording that triggers when you want it to, and sometimes when you don't. What does it say? When you use your audio to endear yourself to others, roll plus smile. Ah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I mean, like, there's not much, because he's not very good with the scrounging.
That's true, you've got a -1.
Exactly, so I don't know, I think he's just hyping himself up.
You could think it through and, like, give yourself a way in, or, like, declare something about the town.
That is true. Okay. So, I'm gonna say, one of the things about the town is that they only, because of how many people are spread thin and losing their homes and stuff, the only person actually guarding the palace is Carl with the C.
Oh
That didn't work out.
no! Oh, what'd you get?
A 3.
Oh no. Mark a hold. And
Yeah.
oh, what do you lose because of this fail?
This makes me so sad.
How do you break something while trying to think so hard about this?
The button!
Yeah, I think you're just, like, thinking so hard about this. You're drawing everything out on a map. You're doing the Pepe Sylvia thing. And you just thinking so hard that your button short circuits.
I know, and I'm so sad.
It just, like, sparks a little and you're like, oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. That makes me literally so sad.
I refuse. No?
What?
No. I don't wanna.
What?
What?
I wanna fix this.
Riley's like, no, that
No.
button's staying.
I'm just looking for a move that will let me do this.
Oh, I was gonna say for a doll face, because I got a 3. I lost the button to the cause and damage one part, and you gain +1 hold to trigger a jury, even if you don't have any stuff.
Would you rather that instead of me
That's true.
fixing it?
I mean, yeah, I gave
Okay.
you +1 hold that you can use to jury rig, so that means I have 2 hold, or just +1. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, you
I
have
think my move.
1 hold. So you can use that to fix yourself up again.
I would say yes, because I feel like he's like, kind of thinks of it, and then he's like, okay, I can't. And then he tries to press the button to hype himself up, and it doesn't do anything. He's like, no! No!
Alright, roll the jury rig.
I am very scared. No!
Did you
Please help.
Oh no, someone help!
Please help! I have a -1 to this.
I'll help you.
Thank you, just even it
yeah.
out.
This is a thing I wanted to help with anyway.
What did you get?
Boy.
I got a 6.
I got a 7.
What does that do?
So on a 7, I get to choose one. Oh, let me... Okay. I get to grant a +1 to your next move.
So that would be this move.
Yeah. So I'm going to up you to a 7.
Thank God.
All right. Successfully repair and modify the part.
How is this harder than Eden's Grove? We're just dying left and right.
Because we're toys!
Falling
Also,
apart at the seams.
I have my move, a thing I just noticed, salvage parts. I should have a move. I should get a new move now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Oh, yeah.
when I target myself with a jury rig, I get a move automatically, even if I don't choose that, if I succeed.
Oh.
So I can spend my hold that I got earlier to...
Okay, what move do you want to take?
Buzzsaw?
Oh my gosh.
What?
When you cut through something too tough to tear, roll plus strong arm. I think this is represented by the fact that I have a big pointy fork now. Yeah.
All right. Whack.
I want there to be a scene where I have built a snow sock and I just toss the fork through it.
Oh
Oh, God.
no.
Excellent. My warrior's instinct is still sharp.
Wow.
All right, the cool montage wraps up. You guys are all ready. You're hyped up. Oh wait, did Merlin do anything?
I could try and, I think I might try and scrounge again in the junk pile.
Worth it, yeah. Go for it,
Oh,
though.
what's Merlin gonna use?
Oh man, yeah, we gotta rig out Merlin with some dope weapons.
Oh my gosh, some cool armor.
Yes. Oh, we could find him eyes.
Yo!
Let's have a hold.
Oh no.
And, I'm gonna say while he's walking around, he slips and tears one of his arms and something
Oh
sharp.
no.
No! This is what we came here to solve!
It's fine. I'll just leave it at that. Now I have a hold, so that's good.
Yeah, you've got a lot of health anyway. So, you guys finish up and all of the other, what were they called again? The Adrenaline Junkies.
They're your characters.
I made this a week ago.
I was gonna say also we did throw Jamie really off track.
So yeah, the Adrenaline Junkies are like all ready. They've got all of their cool cars, the big ones, the small ones, the ones that don't have engines, so they actually just have to push them. And they are hyped. They are all ready. They're like, this is the first time that they've gotten new people who are just as hyped as them to start a riot. So they are prepared. So what is your plan? You've got a boat now.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on the boat.
And
We just gonna run it through their fleet.
We're gonna sail into the fleet. It's like, hey, we're your boat. We're the boat that you have. And they're gonna be like, yeah, cool.
I don't think that's how that works.
And then, revolution.
Snowflake just starts enthusiastically clapping.
I mean, he can roll think it through, and that's how it can work.
That's true.
No, there's no time. No thoughts, only action.
Oh my gosh.
Riley, it's just saying that you're right.
Oh lord.
So we're just gonna go in there, guns blazing, not knowing what the hell we're
Yeah.
doing, huh?
I've got this cool fork now.
I want to know, how big is this boat?
We described it as like a plank of wood. I don't know how many more people it can carry, but it can hold all of us. Okay. We might actually have to come up with a plan.
They can... do I want to do this in character or out of character?
Out of character, because I don't trust my character to come up with a good plan.
So, like, we could have, the Adrenaline Junkies drive to the city, distract them at the gates as we go to the Armada.
Oh, okay. That was the opposite of what I was thinking, but I like that more. I was going to say we sail in and then we like figure out a way to let them into the city, like we're the vanguard. But that makes a lot more sense.
Welcome to Idiot Sunday.
This is big brain time.
All right, so you guys make these plans, and like the adrenaline junkies are totally down with just breaking into the city. They're all cheering, they're revving their cars, and some of them start driving off already.
Wait!
Anarchy!
Wait! Come back real quick.
Anarchy!
Barbara whistles, and they come back.
He climbs up a snowdrift.
Oh no.
And he lifts up his visor to reveal his dumb Gundam face underneath. Which is just like two plastic jewel eyes and like an Optimus Prime like face guard. And he lifts up his fork and he plants it down. Today is the dawn of a new day.
And Hypertide just kind of still sitting, but like standing there like a hydrant and goes, "New day!
A better day.
Better day!
A day full of freedom and fairness for all toys.
All toys!
Some of you may be broken. Some of you may die. But your sacrifices will build a safer, more just society."
My just society!
You see a car in the back just drive away. It's like, nah, I'm out. You do see a few toys who are crying.
We may not be the newest toys. We may not be the cleanest or the most well-kept toys.
Terry. I think this is what Hypertide goes, Terry. Let me do this.
But what we are is winners. A rising tide, a victory. And then he like shuffles down the snow. Just like
Okay, I think this is what Hypertide goes. And this one is, because they're the ones crying, he goes, "I know some of you are scared.
yeah,
I get that."
this is real scary.
Hush, Terry, let me finish. But think of it this way. We are going in for a just cause. We are taking your city back from Mr. Suck. We are going to save this town for all of you. You get your town back. You get your lives back.
Mr. Suck, more like Mr. Suck.
Woo! Mr. Sock sucks!
Mr. Suck sucks.
Mr. Sock sucks! And everyone starts chanting that.
Can I, is that lead a cheer? Or do you just gonna give it to me?
No, I'm giving that to you.
Yes!
You as a whole made that happen. You and Terry. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Can I use my friendship move?
Sure. What's your friendship move?
Once per session, when you play a game or play fight with someone, they learn something new about their own capabilities. This may result in a move, and you create a new tie with them. Can the speech count as a game we played together with Hypertide?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, dope. Okay.
What tie are you creating now?
I hope you take a move for this, and I'm changing my tie with Hypertide from I admire Hypertide's pristine condition to Hypertide is the face of the rebellion.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
Alright, Hypertide, what upgrade are you taking? What move?
What do you realize about yourself?
Okay, let me look at the upgrades. Influential spirit.
Hell
It
yeah!
just says +1 to strong arm.
Yeah.
Influential spirit sounds absolutely right.
Yes.
Perfect.
It gives me a +1 to strong arm, so I'm just gonna add that. I feel very
Excellent.
happy with myself.
Okay.
Okay. So there we go.
Nice.
We should get on the boat now.
So yeah, everyone goes, the entire Adrenaline Junkie team just goes off chanting, Mr. Sucks sucks! Mr. Sucks sucks! And they start going towards the town.
The Song of Rebellion.
That fades off into the distance as you guys get onto your boat and start heading towards the armada.
Merlin.
Yeah.
Merlin.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real dangerous. You can take care of Snowflake, right?
I can certainly try.
Do you want my fork?
I don't see how it'll do me much good.
Can I keep my fork?
You can keep your fork.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my fork. But if you need it, I'll give it to you. Excellent. We did not time this out well, so I imagine there's just a really long extended period of time of these cars bothering the town as we frantically paddle.
I mean, they have to break into the town and take it over. You guys have to get the armada.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Excellent.
Which we'll probably just do a fight song to get the armada.
Yeah, does that sound about right?
Or you could convince them.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different moves you can do.
Hold on.
It would be funny if we convinced them to rebel with us.
Can I do that? Can I? Wait.
That would be absolutely excellent.
What move would that be?
Would that be look fierce?
It could be lead a cheer. Change.
That's
lead a
true.
cheer too.
Yeah,
Yes.
lead a cheer.
Yes. That sounds wonderful.
So you guys go over there on this boat, and you see this big array of a whole bunch of different types of ships. There's bathtub ships, the little plastic kids ones that are multicolored. You see some of them are actually really cool looking, they're really good models. Some of them are just remote control ones. One of them is a paper ship that was covered in wax.
Wow.
Some of the toys on the ship see you and they're like, "Oi, who goes there?"
It is I, Hypertide. Rise with us and join the chant of how Mr. Sucks sucks.
What? I can't hear you.
Mr. Sucks sucks.
Mr. Sucks sucks? You're right.
So join us. We're rebelling because he's taking too much of the power.
You hear a mumbling go between all the ships, and I'm gonna need you to lead a cheer.
Come on. I've been rolling garbage.
Join with the rising tide of rebellion.
Yes! Yes! That is an 11!
Yes!
Oh my god!
You changed their mood in the way you hoped.
Okay, and as he does that, he smacks his chest, and what you hear is...
Oh my gosh. As this happens, coincidentally or magically, you don't know, a breeze picks up and goes through the wind, through all of the sails that are existing there. Some of them don't have sails, but some that do, moving all of the ships a little, as well as the hearts of the people. And a cheer rises up with, "Mr. Sucks sucks! Mr. Sucks sucks!"
We're gonna establish a democracy!
And you guys now have an armada of ships.
Yeah! I am literally so happy that Terry has decided Hypertide is the face of the rebellion.
You are the shining hero that the people deserve.
It literally makes me so happy.
Oh my gosh. Alright. What are you doing now? Are you going back into the town?
Yeah, we're
I'd
storming
say
the castle or whatever.
Alright. So you head back with some of the ship people, because they don't need everyone on the ships. They were just there to guard the ships. But but some of them come back with you to storm the castle with you. And you go in and you see the giant double book doors have been like, the pages have been torn down, and you could see the cardboard of the inside of the binders have been like ripped through and like cut through with like box cutter knives. And they were able to get in, and there's just like people shouting and people fighting. You see a lot of people with like, there's some people wearing like shirts with like the symbol of like the outline of a bear on it, and you can tell that those people are supposed to be the guards. Carl with the C couldn't wear it because he is a puffball.
I've just now realized cardboard might not be the strongest building material.
It might not be.
But yeah, you see like all the adrenaline junkies fighting these guards, and like some of them are helping people out of the city and telling them to go to the shipyards and moving everyone out. And you see a bunch of people, including Barbara, trying to break into the castle.
Well, we gotta go break down the door, right?
Yeah, Terry lifts up his fork and yells, "Rebellion! Away!"
And literally there's a move called push or pull. We try to move something that is bigger than you.
Absolutely.
So, let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna leave that to you, though, my friend.
Yeah? All right.
You have a strong arm of 2, so...
That's true.
You have, well, so does Hypertype, but also the Buzzsaw.
That's true.
So go, my guy.
So, how does a 12 taste?
On a 10
Nice.
plus, you slice through it like butter. Oh my gosh, how does this plastic fork slice through this thick Barbie door?
I've been imagining it's been metal this whole time.
Oh my gosh. It went from a plastic fork to a metal fork.
just this sharpened metal fork that's been turned into a makeshift trident. He shoves it in and just like rips through. Like as he is, his like catchphrase chip is just going wild. It just is. It's just like playing all the noises that it has.
Spam that button.
Yeah, he's just spamming all of the buttons as he just like forces his way through. Once he's standing on the other side, he points his fork in the air and it's like,
You okay?
it's just so stupid.
I mean, come on. We're having fun.
We shall pierce the walls of tyranny, and we shall eat justice. And he leads this charge in. He's looking for Mr. Sock.
Yeah, you go deeper in and you see Ursa Major and Mr. Sock. Mr. Sock is like leading him down one of the halls into the back, and Ursa Major sees you guys, and he's like, did you do this?
No! The people did this!
But you were leading them.
No!
Mr. Sock, stop hiding! Stop hiding!
The people's hearts led them!
Terry! Hush!
I shoot Mr. Sock.
Oh my god!
Oh,
It is a plastic bullet. It's not like it's not a major deal.
Yeah, there isn't an attack move, so I guess that's look fierce.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is dumb. Okay, here we go. On a 7 to 9, they back down but are still wary of you.
Alright. Mr. Sock, like, he's like hit in the face with this little plastic bullet.
Yeah, it just
And
can I just he presses the button on it and it just like ting and it like fires out and it just like smacks into Mr. Sock and just like falls limply off.
it bumps Mr. Sock's head back and like the googly eyes go wild. You hear like the little clattering of the little black thing in the plastic. And he just like he does the Kermit face again. He slithers behind Ursa Major and he's like,
Sire, these people have undermined your authority. They lead these people in revolt, and now they attack your only friend.
Snowflake is going to hop off of Merlin's head and jump forward, and she's going to be like, Mr. Sock, do you actually think that Santa's going to come and save us, or are you just saying that? And I'm going to use my hold.
ooh.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Oh,
In
damn.
which case, you must answer truthfully. I unravel a
Damn.
secret.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, Mr. Sock, like, you know what? He is a sports sock. So you see him start sweating.
Ew! Ew! That's so gross!
He looks at you, looks up at Ursa Major, sweats more. He's like, I believe.
I never believed in Santa Claus. That myth. He's never going to save us. There is only us and what we stand for.
Now, you see, Mr. Major, this sock is a fraud!
Ursa Major steps back from Mr. Sock, and he looks so hurt. Mr. Sock, you lied to me. You said you knew. I believed you. Begone from me, Mr. Sock.
Be gone!
Be gone, Sock!
Mr. Sock, like, grimaces and looks at you guys and hisses and slithers into the back of the building and out the back door. And Ursa Major, he lets out a sigh and he comes up to you he's like, thank you for opening my eyes. I didn't know how he twisted my mind. Quickly, we must end this riot.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I got this. And Hypertide goes, okay, is there like any balcony to go off of? You know, the Barbie house
There,
with the balcony?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Please let there be
Yes.
a magnificent terrace.
Yeah, there's one right above the big pink golden double doors.
Yeah, so Hypertide's gonna rush up and burst through the doors, and he's going to go, we have won! Mr. Sock is no longer in power!
You hear that enormous cheer go out throughout the crowd of Mr. Sock sucks! Mr. Sock sucks! And it's just, It's so loud. There's so many people shouting it now.
Snowflake is gonna hop up, and she's going to activate her audio chip,
Oh,
and
yes!
it just starts playing Happy Birthday, the little birthday card version of it, where it's like do 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 do.
Oh,
And I'm gonna roll.
On this day, we are all born again as free toys.
So I got a 9. I can choose. I either get +1 on my next roll to lead a cheer, somebody friendly hears it and comes over to join you. You don't annoy anyone around you. I'm gonna do +1 on my next roll to lead a cheer.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
I'd say leading a cheer, yeah.
There's just so much cheering. Everyone's so happy. And Ursa Major comes up behind you, and he, like, kind of taps your shoulder. He's like, excuse me. And you notice that there's not much room on the balcony, and he's a very big toy. He would like to speak to his people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Let me just, but real quick, excuse me. Okay.
He steps up onto the balcony, and he's like, my people, Mr. Sock was a traitor. He twisted my mind and twisted this city, our island, our ideals, but no more. These four, and he gestures back to you, but you guys are like all inside, so he has to kind of like lean to the side to show you guys.
No one can really see us, like, at all.
The little tiny Barbie window is just not big enough.
These four have opened my eyes, and now I see that we must move on from here. Together, we can build a better home elsewhere, as a family. And there's like another cheer. And he steps back inside and closes the doors, shutting out a bit of the cheer, muffling it. Thank you. I am eternally in your debt.
Hey, Jamie, can I do a thing?
Yeah?
I would like to have Snowflake run off and find Mr. Socks.
Oh my gosh.
And we don't have to do this right now. We can do it after the conversation with Ursa Major. But I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
I want her to
totally.
go find him.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's finish things up here.
Yeah, I don't know what Terry says. He wants everything to be fair and that everyone should have a place. We should make a safer place for people to live that isn't going to fall into the ocean. And we should maybe find Santa.
Ursa Major turns to Hypertide and he says, well, actually, he kneels down on one knee and he says, Hypertide, I saw your prowess today, and I have seen that I am not worthy of this crown that I bear anymore. I would request that you would become the new Ursa Major.
Wait, me?
You know these people. They need a new and younger toy who understands them better.
Terry sheds a single tear.
For the people, I accept.
He bows and gets back up. And now, as in the name of Ursa Major, I declare you Ursa Major.
Well,
You may now all call me Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
oh, that's a great
fitting name. That is a fitting name.
Thank you. I always enjoyed it. So he goes down and he steps out to declare the new news of you being Ursa Major.
This is not what I expected.
Can Terry be your advisor?
Absolutely.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
I am Toy Mayor! I did it! I promise to treat the people fairly, but firmly.
Does everyone just start going towards the boats then to leave?
We probably have to build more boats first, but...
Well, there
Yeah.
are a lot of boats, but yeah, I think you need to build a few more. But for now, Ursa Major's just kind of informing everyone. He is letting everyone know about the new management, and he generally knows the plan that you had because you kind of talked to him a bit about it at the beginning. So he is making sure that everyone is here. He's making plans to go out to the remaining towns and getting them here before their towns disappear as well, and just trying to get everyone gathered.
Okay.
Alright, so are you going after Mr. Sock, huh?
Yeah. Snowflake was gonna go after Mr. Sock.
My gosh, are you going alone without Merlin? Oh no.
Oh no.
I am afraid. Not for Snowflake. I'm afraid for Mr. Sock.
Snowflake's gonna go after Mr. Sock.
She's a sweetheart.
Does she find him?
Um,
There's no roll for that, so it's gonna be up to. I would say, for the sake of story.
oh, you know what? You go out the back door where you saw him go, and he's just right there.
He's just sitting there. That's fair. That works great.
Yeah, Terry.
What is it, Riley?
Is he in the sockade?
I revoke your speaking privileges.
Worth it.
So yeah, he's just right there. He's like wilted against the wall. And he jumps when he sees you.
Snowflake kind of hops up and she's like, Mr. Sock, you weren't being very nice, but I'm willing to forgive you. Do you want to be friends with me?
Why would you forgive me? I have totally different ideals than you. You are small and soft, and I am a sock. A sweaty, sweaty sock.
Riley's just dying.
Why would you ever want to be friends with me?
Well, because having friends is fun, and you're sitting here all alone and you don't look like you're having fun.
You're right, I'm not.
So I'm gonna roll
Oh, lead a cheer.
for make friends.
Oh, make friends.
Make friends.
Yeah.
I sure hope I get a good roll, because otherwise this is gonna suck for this story.
Oh, yay!
Nice.
Choose one from the following list. You have to give them something. The GM will tell you what it is. They don't like your friends. Makes sense. They want
Yeah, I'm
you...
gonna go with that one. That
They want
just
you-
works. They don't like your friends.
Are you okay, Riley?
Dying.
I was gonna stab him with the
Oh, man.
Well, you can't anymore.
No, I wasn't gonna. It didn't come to that. But I feel like he knew.
Oh yeah, he probably
could
did.
tell.
He looks down at the ground, his little googly eyes wobbling a little.
I think I would like to have a real friend. I accept your proposal.
Yay! And she hugs him.
Oh, Lord.
He wasn't expecting this.
Also, I think that causes her audio chip to go off again.
Oh!
Aw, happy birthday.
I'm too sweaty for this.
She's like, that's alright. I don't care.
Aw.
All right, you come back with Mr. Sock, and he's like sticking behind you because he doesn't want to be stabbed by anyone.
I'm not gonna.
He's wary of you though.
He should be.
I mean, he's friends with Snowflake, not the others.
Yeah, he likes you. You hugged him, even though he was sweaty. Big mood.
I think Mr. Sock is the best Mark experience villain.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm so
man.
happy.
Are we gonna leave it there?
We gotta, right? That's like the
gotta
perfect ending.
Jamie, do an outro for us.
Yeah, I have a little outro idea.
Well, yeah, I just meant like do an outro. We aren't gonna RP anymore.
Yeah. So, you guys all keep talking. You discuss what you're going to do. You're able to get everyone back. everyone from all the outside towns comes inland. They're informed of everything that's happening. And you spend the next few days building boats enough for everyone. In the next few days, people make friends. Mr. Sock gets to open up.
Oh, can I add something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend Merlin's hold for him to be able to tell where the ice is thinning so that they can all stay safe.
Yeah. Mr. Sock is able to open up to some people and make amends with Roosevelt. And throughout the days, Kimberly and Barbara are able to make amends with each other as well. And they go back to being girlfriends.
Yes! I was gonna ask what happened to them.
Finally, the union between car girls and horse girls that we all needed.
And you guys are able to set sail. Everyone goes together as a big old family of toys towards the mainland. And you all land on the shore of Alaska. And you see this little girl come up. She's playing with her friends. And they all see this whole treasure shore of new toys to them.
Oh.
And the children take what toys they can and take them home, and they tell their grandma. And the grandma gets her friends to gather up the rest of the toys. All of these little Alaskan grandmas get together and start fixing up all of these toys.
Aww.
And they take them to various charities and children's hospitals to help aid in lonely children who need some love.
Hey Mark Experience audience, and welcome to the end credits. Thank you so much for listening to our show. If you want to see MXP art and laugh at the dumb jokes we make about our own show, you can find us on Tumblr at tumblr.com/blog/markexperience. If you like the music, you can buy it all at markexperience.bandcamp.com. And we also have merch at redbubble/people/mark-experience, where you can buy posters and shirts and stickers. If you want to donate so that we can create more content, you can head over to our Ko-fi account at ko-fi.com/Jamie Remy. That's spelled JAMIEREMY. That's my name. You can find this podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher, so listen wherever is easiest. Have fun browsing, and we'll see you next time.
Oh crap, Toy Atlantis got left behind.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, the sequel has to take place in Toylantis.